This is the message for Wednesday, October 1st, 2014. Blessings and greetings, dear ones. It is a beautiful experience of the structuring of the framework of light, the forming of the blessed network of light for Earth. Through this structuring of the interconnected radiant beams of light, the platform emerges. It is a platform for the emergence of the new form for Earth, the beloved mighty great star of Genesis. This new form marks the onset of a new era, a new eon of life for all. This blessed new form supports new possibilities, new levels of existence open for experience. New levels of radiance are structured within the lands and waters of Earth support greater values of light, higher layers of existence. They shake off the limitations and impressions of past influences. The actions of the past will be awakened by the new qualities of star light, spread throughout the world like radiant beacons, gathering in the great central hubs of light and spreading to all vicinities, accelerated by the presence of the pathways of starlight. The phase of action for the removal of the residues brings great acceleration to all layers of existence. The functioning of initial rotations on a global scale offers tremendous blessings for all. Waves of radiance are generated by the blessed structure of a single pathway of initial rotations. The pathway structures sublime radiance within the pathway and enlivens this blessed level of creation for all Earth. Together, these blessed 5 pathways form the structure for the removal of the effects of the past eon. Through the blessed assistance of our dear ambassadors, this phase will soon be complete. Completion of this phase will result in the removal of the disturbances to the blessed webwork of starlight. We have positioned our precious chambers of eternal light in many specific locations around the world. Removal of the residues will allow for the clear connections to be structured between these blessed reflections of the coming new form, the mighty great star of Genesis. We are structuring the blessed global network of the light of Genesis. It is a global network of radiant beams of starlight. Dear ambassadors of starlight, great things are to come. During this blessed year of illumined action, much has been accomplished. Our blessed tour of the Pearl of Starlight has arrived on the continents of the America, the South America, the Asian continent, and the continent of Europe, blessing these lands with the arrival of the great universal beings of light, as the knowledge of great purity is received by our dear ambassadors of starlight. Yes, great action brings about great light. Great action structures the framework for the emergence of great light. This blessed tour of the Pearl of Starlight has awakened a deep central light within the lands. This awakening has led to the opportunity for tremendous acceleration and the structuring of the 5 pathways of starlight for the removal of the residues of past action. Our beloved global network of the light of Genesis has begun to take on form, forming an interconnected network of streaming bands of starlight around the world. The areas of greatest numbers of these precious reflections of the great star of Genesis are the great hubs of light for Earth. And it was for the blessing of these hubs that the beloved great universal beings of light arrived in each of these hub locations on these continents around the world. This year of action opened with great activity and has proceeded with great activity. These steps of illumined action have brought about tremendous light and upliftment for Earth. Out of this upsurge of radiance, we receive a new source of radiance, a new well of knowledge. This comes as an expression of the development of the global framework of light. It is a great gateway of knowledge for the blessings of all. Now, today we will place our blessed master tools onto the pathway for Africa. Yes, each tool positioned properly. Very good. It is very good. The global development of the eon of eternal light. Beautiful. Well done. Many blessings.